These are my parents, my dad and my mom, and I'm going to show you guys my folder. This is my K-Prep scores. Last year I got a proficient in reading, proficient in math, distinguished in social studies, and proficient in on-demand writing. This year my goals are proficient in reading, distinguished in math. This is my reading star reading run chart. I got an 875 on test 1, which is a proficient, and a 920 on my next one, distinguished, and I went up and I got an all-time best. This is my reading reflection sheet. I got an 875 on my first test, and my goal is a 950, a distinguished. My actions to reach my goal is I will read 15 minutes each day and read, and I will read 15 minutes each afternoon at home. My scale score on my second test is a 920, distinguished. I didn't reach my goal, but I'm going to try to reach it again, a 950. My actions to reach the goal is I will read 20 minutes a day after school. On my math student run chart, on my first test, I got a 903 proficient. And my second test, I got an 835 apprentice, and I went down. On my first test, I made a 903, and I wanted to reach a goal of 915. The actions I will take was make sure I do all homework. My scale score on my test 2 was an 835. I went down. My scale score, I'm trying to meet it because I went down and I didn't meet it last time. It's a 915. The actions I will take to reach my goal is I will ask questions in class to make sure I understand and everything, and I will slow down and take my time. Now here are some questions you can ask.
Which data sheet are you most proud of, Star Math or Star Reading, and why?
Star Reading because I went up and I didn't go down on my Star Math.
What book are you reading now? What do you like or dislike about it?
Love Amelia, and I like how her grandmother is really, she's really protective, and she just wants to make sure that Amelia is happy.
What is your biggest accomplishment this first 9 weeks?
Making sure and keeping up my grades up. And here's a survey you guys can do. And you can look at my K-Prep papers while she's doing that. And that is my K-Prep and Star scores. Thanks for coming.
Hi Mom, this is my student folder for this year. On K-Prep last year I got an apprentice on reading, apprentice on math, proficient on social studies.
You got a proficient in social studies?
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you. And then a proficient on-demand writing. Next year my goal is going to be a proficient on reading and a distinguished on math. This is my student run chart for reading. The first test I got a 718 apprentice. Next time I got an all-time best and I got a 782 proficient.
Nice job.
My scale score now for reading is 718 apprentice. I want to get 800 next time. To do this, I will read 15 minutes each day and read, and I will read in 15 minutes each afternoon at home. On my second test, I got a 782 proficient. Next time, I want to get an 815. To make my goal, I will read 20 minutes a day after school instead of 15 minutes. My student run chart for math, I got 800 apprentice, and then next time I got a 768 apprentice.
Hi, Madeline.
Hi.
Oh, you must be Madeline's mom.
Yes, I am.
I'm her teacher, Miss Copper.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
My scale score now for math is 800 apprentice. Next time, I want to get 825 proficient. I will make sure I do all my homework to get this. I have 786 for right now, and then I want to get 825 proficient next time. I will ask questions in class to make sure I understand everything, and I will slow down and to make sure I take my time. Here are some questions you can ask if you need to.
What came easiest for you this school year and why?
Honestly, I think social studies, because social studies is my favorite subject.
What has been the biggest challenge for you so far and why?
Well, math, I have a really hard time doing that sometimes because I don't ask enough questions.
What can you improve on?
I really think I can improve on math because I can do that really well.
What is one thing you would tell a new student coming into Paducah Middle?
Well, I would tell them that you should try your best and to make sure and listen to the teachers.
Nice.
Here is a form that you need to, I will turn in to my lead teacher, so then they have all of your information.
Okay, here you go.
You can take this K-Prep form home with all my scores on it, so then you have them on your refrigerator like you always do.
Nice job.
Thanks for coming, Mom.
You're welcome.